I have a very sleepy and snuggly cat, but I've gotten a lot of book mail lately and I wanted to share it with you. So, here are some things that came in the mail this week. The first one is a young adult. Totally got on the Alex Astor train and ordered Light Lark. The cover is beautiful. The page designs inside are really pretty. So I know there's mixed reviews about this book, and I'm excited to read it and see for myself how it is. The next book that I got was an ARC, and this is from Rajani LaRocca, and it's her new novel and verse, Mirror to Mirror. And this is a dual point of view book, and it's Maya and Chaya, and they are twins. One is the practical firstborn achiever, and one is the outgoing, more daring. And it's kind of how they've drifted apart and coming back to each other. I'm really excited about this book. Rajani writes beautiful poetry, and even her books that aren't in poetry, her prose is just fantastic. Very descriptive. So I'm really excited for Mirror to Mirror. The next book is also an ARC. This one is Hazard by Frances O'Rourke Dowell. It is a book in verse, but also like an interview style. And then there's text messages. So I'm using this as as a mentor text for my own novel in verse that will also have text messaging and other documents in it. I'm really excited. Frances is a phenomenal middle grade writer, and this should be a really great and popular read. The next one I have was sent through our lit review crew, and it's called Learning to Fall. And I just love this cover. Once I saw it, I knew I had to read it because my daughter longboards, and I mean, that just looks like her to me. So I'm really intrigued. It says it's a heartwarming debut of 12-year-old Daphne reconciles with her father and learns forgiveness. Perfect for fans of the first rule of punk, which I loved that book. So a good comp title there for me. Okay, another ARC. I've got Not an Easy Win. I am so excited for this. This cover is beautiful, but Crystal D. Giles is just such a great author and a great person. I love following her on her Instagram, and I'm really excited to read the story of you know, it has chess themes and a lot of other important themes, I'm sure, in it. And it says, how can you get on the board when the odds are stacked against you? So I have a feeling this is going to be a really good one. All right, one that is not an ARC that I got is Jason Wall's Last Pick. I ordered this because so I featured him on Legit Kidlit, and he sent me, as part of like a street team, a poster. Well, the poster is catching all of my students' attention, so I didn't have a copy in my library, so I went ahead, grabbed a copy, and I'm gonna have to reread it again just because his books are fantastic. They're a good, you know, well, it's the last pick. These are the humans that the aliens deemed unworthy and left behind, and they end up proving their worth. And one of my favorite parts of the book is a girl, I believe, is deaf, and he has her sign language in here. And I wish I could find, it may not be in the first one either. I thought it was. Anyway, it's really cool how he includes that in his story. Yeah, I don't see it yet, but I know there's a part in there. All right, some more ARCs that I received from publishers include Beaming Books sent me A Beginner's Guide to Being Human, a humorous and heartfelt look at what it means to be human. This just looks really great. I love the title. I'm already intrigued, and I'm excited to read this one and share it. Another picture book I received. Oh, sorry. No, not an ARC. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to show you is, okay, so Vicky Fang did a giveaway on her Twitter, and she writes a lot of STEM books for kids, younger readers, and I am now teaching a computer course, 2 computer courses to 6th graders. But I thought, we're going to be coding and we're going to be entrepreneurs and things like that. So I'm going to try to win these books because I love her work anyway, and these would fit perfectly for my classroom, some of them. And then the others, I think, you know, donating them to my daughter's classroom. So I won, and I'm so excited because, first of all, FriendBots is adorable. Love these books. They're also comics. They're the I Can Read comics, and they're so much fun. So I got 2 of them, and then I got all 4 of the Layla in the Box books, which are great at teaching problem solving and perseverance, has technology in it, has growth mindset, great messages in these books. And I think they would be quick to read to my students, and we could have a lot of great discussions through them. And then these are super adorable. These are board books. I Can Code, and they give you coding options in there. Those are so cute. I flipped through a few and I love them. And then the last one I think is going to be a great one for my kids is Invent a Pet. And this is a mysterious pet making machine appears in her living room. Can Katie figure out the formula for her perfect pet? I think I love the illustrations. Vicky Fang didn't illustrate it, but great book, and I'm excited to share that one with my students. So I also got some goodies. Bookmarks. These are from Catherine Argelis, Flip Turns. And this is, it says, swim in the fast lane. To save her team and stand up for herself, it's time for Maddie to swim in the fast lane. I just love these bookmarks. They are so pretty. And my students love bookmarks. And now that I have almost 400 students, I'm going to need a lot. And Twix and I hope that maybe you found some great books that you want to read. Huh? Yeah, that's it for the book mail. Nap time.